Hey y'all, my name is Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. And as the title says, how to recognize when people are envious of you. In my life, I've experienced a lot of envious and jealous people. And it came usually from friends, family, and it usually is not a stranger that is jealous of you. It's always somebody that you know personally and closely. So I'm going to tell you ways that you can identify when somebody envies you, and you need to take heed immediately. Number one, the backhanded compliments. People who are jealous or envious of you will not give you compliments. And if they do, it's always backed with a negative comment. So, for instance, they'd be like, "Oh, I like your hair. I remember the other day was messed up." Like, why we gotta bring that up about the other day? Why can't you just say my hair looks nice? Like, or they try to embarrass you in front of other people so you won't get the attention that they want. So it's like, in order for them to do that, they have to dim somebody else's light instead of shining in their own. I had an envious friend in nursing school. Every time we'll get in front of peers, teachers, and stuff like that, she'd be like, "Oh, you're old, you're broke. Who are you talking to?" And when I finally checked her on it, she acted like she didn't know what was going on. So you got to check these people when it happens, because if you don't, they'll continuously see how far they could take it. Let me just tell you this story. This girl ended up stepping on my shoe in front of our peers, right? I stepped on both of her shoes. Don't worry, I got her back. But it's like she even resulted to physical violence to do such a thing, to embarrass me, but she really got embarrassed herself and to dim my light. She had all these material possessions, but inside she had a lot of insecurities. See, that's what I said. It doesn't matter how many material possessions you acquire. If you're insecure, you're going to be insecure until you work on that thing that makes you insecure. And when you see a bright light like me, always getting along with everybody, just chopping it up, being myself, that's going to anger that person who lacks self-respect, who lacks probably personal boundaries, who don't even look, who, how can I say, they see what they want in you, and because they haven't worked to acquire it, they try to take it from you. The enemy is always going to try to steal, kill, and destroy. So that's one. Two, they'll never support you. You're the competition, babe. Get a surprise. You're the competition. So every time you do a new venture, or like you branch out, find a new hobby, or you start a new business, they're not going to shout you out. They're not even going to buy from your company. You could be doing the same exact thing as a person that they love, like Jada Waiter, right? You could be selling clothes like Jada Waiter. Probably the brand is bigger than yours because of the influence, right? But you just starting, and it's like you expect your family and friends to support you, but it's not always going to happen that way. And there's other reasons why they don't support you, but I'm just talking about every time you accomplish something, whether it's going to school, you graduated, it's never real love that they show. Or they'll be like, "Oh no, I can't make it." But every time you making it for them, you're making it to events, you're congratulating them, you're showing up for them in ways that they don't even show up for you. So that becomes a strained relationship because it's one-sided. So, yeah, I would say they never support you. They see you, but they act like they don't see you because the thing is, they think that you're going to be bigger than them. They know that you're in the process of becoming, and they can't understand how you carry yourself. Like, they just don't like you, bro. Like, and they'll be around you, but I'm gonna say that for last. Number three, I told you they'll always badmouth you in front of other people because the attention is not on them and it's on you. They'll try to shift the focus to embarrass you. They know that people love you, people like you, people love being around your aura, and it's just like, you don't like me yourself, but you pretend to like me to be in proximity to me. Weird. Weird. So it's just like when you're in front of big groups of people, they always try to show out and try to dim your light. by saying something negative or, you know, just doing stupid stuff. For the next sign, it would be that they mimic you but never give you credit. I've been through this, and it's like the white single female syndrome or something like that. They'll try to take your whole flow. They'll try to take the blueprint. You're the blueprint, right? They'll never give you credit. They'll try to do the same exact things to you. And this is called emulation. Like, I found this out in the Bible. That's why I hate it so much, because God hates it. But emulation, it's like you trying to surpass somebody else's accomplishments by being in competition with them. Like, how desperate and like miserable do you have to be? In this world, it should be you versus you. When you're focused on yourself, your goals, your aspirations, you have no time to think about what the next person is doing. But a lot of people, they don't have their own identity. They're actually going through an identity crisis, so they have to do identity theft. Yeah, they'll take your whole identity, bite your whole swag, be around you for years. And you don't realize it because you're like, oh, this is my friend. Like, you know, this is my family. We've been rocking since what? Diapers. Guys, I have to tell y'all this. Time does not equate to loyalty. Those two are two different things. Time is just time. You can know somebody for 30 years and they still a snake. For instance, if you do something, they see you doing it, they want to do it. Like, every time. They see you dressing a certain way, they want to dress a certain way. They see you getting guys, they want the same guys you don't mess with. Like, it gets deep. And why I don't mess with these type of people and how you can move forward from these frenemies, you need to cut them off. You need to cut them off. And sometimes without explanation, because what these narcissistic people love to do is gaslight you into thinking that you're wrong or that you're tripping. And that's the last thing I need to do. Like, I'm already questioning like myself in terms of like, dang, are they really jealous? So you gaslighting me on top of me already questioning myself. I'm like, no, this is top tier discernment. Right? I don't need to be around you. I don't need to be around you. The things that you can do to kind of limit your interactions with these people, cut them off, distance yourself. Praise to the Lord for discernment, because, hey, I don't know what's up with that prayer about like, God, please reveal, remove anybody that is not for me or of you. He works in like 24 hours. And I'd be so flabbergasted. And that's why I always pray that prayer, because it seems like he works fast with that one. He was like, oh, no problem. They ain't no problem. They ain't no problem. And and for me, I'm just like, it's not a problem for me. Like, damn, it hurts. But you have to know rather than be oblivious to it and not know. Because that's how people get killed. That's how people get hurt. And that's why envy is so deep. Because not only do you covet me, you just don't want me to be, you just don't want it to be me. You don't want me to win. I want to talk about this story of Abel and Cain. Abel offered a righteous offering to the Lord. Cain didn't. And with Cain being envious and jealous that God accepted Abel's offering and not his, he killed his brother. So that's why I don't deal with people who are envious. Like, I don't even care if it's not me that you're envious of. If I could tell that you're envious of another person, I don't even want to be around you. The reason why I don't want to, be around that type of stuff is because you could easily flip it to me. But when you're thinking like, oh, is this person jealous of me? Oh, this can't be. Oh, it can, and it's very important to take heed, because a lot of people who didn't take heed are probably dead right now. A lot of people who didn't take heed have lifelong injuries because of jealousy, because of envious people being around them. So I hope y'all got some understanding and cut them off. Do some arts and crafts. Analyze your circle. Like, you need to be self-aware in order to catch these things, because if you're not in tune with yourself, you just missing all the signs. So I hope y'all got some understanding. Please like, comment, subscribe,